Hello everyone, it's teacher Sharissa here to talk to you about preparing for lessons. So for the majority of my lessons, I'm already prepared because I've been doing this for 3 years and my classroom is very well organized. So my number one tip is get organized. And I will take you on a quick tour of my classroom to show you what that looks like here. So you can see up at the top, we've got weather and seasons, and we've got farm animals, we've got some activities, then we've got wild animals, we've got fruits, we've got vegetables, we've got desserts, we've got the bossy E, he comes up a lot. We've got the American flag, we've got some flowers. I use these for not just flowers, but for color, for senses, for smelling, taste, touch. We don't eat the flowers, ha. I have a picture of my family that I use for the family units. I've got a stack of rewards here that I swap out now and then. You can see that I have the numbers and then I have my math signs. Dino for Christmas, Meg and Mike just kind of hang out wherever they end up on my desk. They move around so much that they aren't exactly as organized as I like. But you see, these are magnets. These are part of another reward system. I swap them out with also some penguins and some snowmen. And then these are giant classroom size flashcards that I found at a consignment store. They are from Sesame Street, and it really, like, every unit that we teach at Vipkid is in this folder. They're pretty awesome. I totally recommend searching for them. I did see a link to them on Amazon somewhere at one point. I hang my flashcards, and you'll see I hang a lot of things. So I have like the months of the year, the double-decker bus, there's a rowboat in this folder, there's a hanging sword. These are the most frequently used flashcards. My pizza has gotten lost. I need to find my pizza. There's some more weather stuff here. Another of my favorite reward systems. And then over here is probably my favorite part of my classroom. This is my book collection. I try to slip in a book anytime that I can. And my books start my level 1s all the way up to my level 4, 5s. I don't read so much in level 6 and 7, but I do with all those other levels. Pacing, number 1 tip, be organized, know where your things are. Oh, I forgot about this guy. This guy has a lot of very frequently used props, and all of my holiday decorations are in a separate drawer. So when the season's over, I just grab whatever, put it back in its drawer, and move on down to the next drawer. So, gosh, we're over and over and over again. My wallpapers for my whiteboard are just taped to the wall, so I just grab them and swap them out as the seasons come and go. I use the same piece of gift wrap over and over and over again. I've had those same sheets for at least 2.5 years. I mean, the first year I was living in a different location, so I didn't have them back then, but I've had them for the last 2.5 years, and they hold up. I just magnet attach them there. So that's that. Let's see, organization, and I use Google Slides a lot for props that are digital. They're easy to pull in. I love the Google Slides Facebook group. I also will read whatever notes are in the shared teacher-to-teacher feedback between the previous student's class and the class that I'm teaching now. And I will look at the materials tab, because sometimes teachers leave tips for writing feedback. Sometimes they leave tips for slides that might be a little bit confusing for students or difficult, or maybe even have mismatched content from what the slide says they're looking for to what the student is actually doing on the slide. Because as much as we don't like to encounter errors in the curriculum, they do occasionally come up, and this is a great place to find them because teachers do tag them, and I'm one of those people who does that too. So if I encounter a slide that's weird, I'll write it in. Like, I remember there was one slide that asked for the student to find a horse, and there was no horse on the page at all. So I jotted that down in there, so that way if I encountered it again, for sure I knew, or if other teachers found it, they knew too. And that's about it. Oh, I also take notes on my student. This is my big binder of my most frequently recurring students. So I keep an ongoing binder of those. And I'm always sad when those move on, but I do have that binder. So there's that. if you have any questions or you want to find me, I am a creative moderator for the big Vipkid Facebook group, the one that has like 40,000 members. So it's the Vipkid community group. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.